Fair catch. Made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was right. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. On first down, Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second and 11 now. Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. He needed 9. He got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the... Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up second and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up first and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw, it's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down. So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on fourth down. So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. And this is incomplete. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea. Yeah. And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. To throw again on second down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
21, here we go.
On second down and 4, Garoppolo. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And he's He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. A give to Kamara running right. Kamara's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Whoa, he just yanked that one well to the left and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
21.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. There's Garoppolo to throw. Dancing to his left. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're going to have a third down. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Watch out.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman with his second. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's in touchdown city. Okay, they went for the